Coming up on this episode of SEVA TV, we stand up to bullying, discover the power of words, and make new friends. Stay tuned for all this and more on SEVA TV. Hi, and welcome to SEVA TV. My name is Kelly Capps. We have an exciting show for you today that will teach you how to treat one another. Let's start the show off with a message about bullying from John Barrett Middle School.
Many people get bullied in their life. This might result to self-harming, or they might turn to drugs and alcohol. Most people don't speak up about being bullied. Bullies might bully someone else because they are insecure about themselves, and bullying someone makes them feel less insecure. Someone might get bullied because they are different than someone else.
But it's good to be different. It makes the world a beautiful place. If you're being bullied, say something. And if you're going through something or need to talk to someone, don't be afraid to. You're perfect the way you are.
Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter.
Now that we know what bullying looks like, we need to know how to prevent it. Let's head back to John Barrett Middle School to learn how one person can make a difference in someone else's life.
My name is Jordan.
Gavin,
Austin, Nicodemus.
My name is Nasir, Jones Roberts.
This is Riley. My school is John Barrett Middle School, and our video is called
It Only Takes One.
It's about a boy who gets bullied.
So this girl finally sticks up for him.
And our message is to teach kids that it only takes one kid to stop bullying, and it just makes a difference.
My job was an actor.
I filmed it.
I was the main bully.
My job was to be a producer.
I was the girl that became friends with him, and I edited it.
I hope people learn to not bully and to stand up for the ones that are being bullied.
My favorite part was probably acting.
Editing, it's really fun, cool to learn new stuff.
My favorite part was just how the whole team came together and made something that makes us proud.
Thousands of kids get bullied every day, but it only takes one person to make a difference in their lives. This is the story of one girl who changed a boy's life for good. Stanley gets bullied every day for his clothes and his loneliness, but they don't know his story. They all think he's just stupid and they don't understand. When he gets called on in class and gets the answer wrong, they all laugh and call him names. If only someone would stand up for him. The bullies never leave him alone. They're always there to ruin his day. Like at lunch, when all he wants to do is play basketball, they can't even let him do that in peace. They make fun of him for his clothes and won't even let him read without bothering him. But it only took one kind action from a girl to brighten his day. From then on, it gets better. She even teaches him how to shoot a basketball correctly and learns that he really wants to be on the school basketball team, but he can't afford it. the girl and her friends knew how much he wanted to play and decided to split the cost for him.
Here's this, Coach.
Hey, yeah.
We were wondering if we could maybe get Stanley on the basketball team.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as he has his form filled out and he brings the money, then we can get him on the team. Oh, you guys gonna pay for him? Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, if you guys are able to do that, then as long as he brings in his stuff and he's able to commit to practice, then we're good to go.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, girls.
Hey, Stanley, we have some really good news. We got you on the basketball team.
She even stands up for him when the bullies try to come back.
I'm surprised you made the basketball team. Need your girlfriend's help. We all know you can't afford it.
It doesn't matter if he can afford it, it matters if he can play.
They eventually accept him when he wins the game for him, but he wouldn't have even been on the team if it wasn't for the girl.
Yeah, let's go, Stanley!
Pizza, I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. Hey, Stanley, you did great at the game yesterday.
Yeah, can we be friends? I'm really sorry.
Sure, boy. High five.
High five. Let's have a high five.
In Stanley's story, it only took one girl to make a huge difference in his life for the better. Try to be that one person in someone else's life.
Did you know that what you say to others can either make or break their day? Next up, the producers over at Winston Churchill Middle School will show us how the words we choose to speak to one another have a significant impact on our self-esteem and overall mood.
My name is Divya Mamidi.
Hanna.
My name is Daniel Salkin. I go to Winston Churchill Middle School.
And our SEVA is about the power of words. So our video shows the impact that words have on people. We can do both such bad and such good with our words. In the video, I did a little bit of acting.
Filming the scenes itself.
My job in making this video was mostly editing.
From working on this video, I definitely learned a lot about filmmaking itself, but then also I was able to explore more of my own abilities, my own capabilities.
To make a good video, you need to have great people to work with and also to have great people to learn from.
My favorite part was actually interviewing people and seeing their reactions when we told them that we appreciated them. I thought that was beautiful, just seeing how your words can make someone's day and encourage people to spread kindness.
Words are all around us. You see them on signs, you hear them wherever you go, but most importantly, the significant ones have a tendency to stick. Every day, we say about 15,000 words each. But the difference between us lies in how we use them. These words, in a way, are in our hands. The impact you have on a person is embedded in what you choose to say. We use these words to express love, to make others laugh, but words also have the power to affect people in negative ways. Words that echo in a person's mind. You might not think much of what you say, but the syllables that leave your mouth, this assortment of sounds can alter a person's perception of the world and of themselves. Our generation often starts their day with viewing an assortment of opinions from many people, celebrities, family members, and peers. And whether we see them directly or figure them out from certain indications, we are presented, whether we like it or not, with opinions of us. We can be our biggest critics, creating self-image issues for ourselves. The most amazing people can be plagued with a thought that they are flawed in some way. We as humans are not made perfect, yet we still feel pain when we realize it. Just as thoughts can be expressed freely, they can also be held in. A smile can go a long way in hiding what goes inside. The words of people can echo inside you so loud that you can't hear reason anymore. You become deaf, positive things, and you can't focus on anything else because you become wrapped in this net of words that can sting as much as bullets. So blindingly loud in your mind, but unheard of to others. And once you've endured so much, you begin to want it to stop so desperately. You wish it would all go away, that everything would just stop. The distress and the constant voices of name callers in the back of your mind, sometimes you just wish that you could relate to others who feel the same way. So we asked people to express their problems via one sticky note. Those who struggled with a negative perception of themselves wrote down the things they had heard that made them believe so. The results were eye-opening. Not only the magnitude, but the severity of the words. We as humans are flawed. We can put down others with negative remarks, and we continue to tolerate and live our lives because we accept that that's just how things are. However, that can easily be changed. We as humans can also lift each other up and derail worries with love and compassion. So we told people we were interviewing people of whom we appreciated.
Hi. So we were supposed to take a picture or video of someone we appreciate. So.
Am I being appreciated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, guys. Wait, what?
That we appreciate. A simple remark, so easily said, but still rarely heard. One sentence brought a smile to their faces, made their eyes light up. Words have beneficial power as much as they have detrimental potential. It is simply up to us to use our words to help others. We must recognize that no one is alone. You are not alone. Words are powerful, but you are the one who wields them. Use them for good, and you will be the strong among the weak. Those who wrote down the insults they've received were brave. So let us all decrease the number of sticky notes, one word at a time. After all, you've got around 15,000 to use just for today.
Friendship is a powerful thing. It's always important to be good to our friends. Next up, we have a short film about a young wizard who discovers the magic of friendship.
Mom, I'm going to school.
Okay, have fun.
Hey, Nora. You want to go to lunch with us?
At least he tried.
Be quiet.
Gotta go back.
Hey, where were you?
Yeah, we didn't see you around at lunch.
Oh, around, you know.
Did you skip school?
No, of course not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
What are we whispering about?
Nothing.
Nora, do you have anything to share to the class?
No, Miss Simmons.
Where's my wand?
What to do if you've lost your name? Live a wandless life without magic. Gee, thanks, Grandma. Hey, Mom. I'm gonna need to ride home. I'll explain later. Love you. Bye.
You need to find your wand.
I know.
Did you lose something?
Thank you.
I don't know what I would do without my wand.
Which two?
Wait, do you know I was this whole time?
I didn't know what you were, I just knew you were like me. Oh, and Jasmine's a witch too.
What?
Do you know how to make an energy potion?
No.
I think I can.
Doesn't it take months?
Not doing that.
Thanks.
Instead of being a bully, why not try to be a better person? The kids over at Main Avenue Elementary have a message to share in this next PSA. Let's find out what it is. You can never know what other people are going through in their lives. Everyone has their own story. For our last video today, the students over at Cordova High School conducted a social experiment to see how others react to hearing the stories of their peers in this documentary.
People walk on campus all the time and they have this facade and people don't know about it, you know?
Okay. Can I just grab one?
Someone's favorite color is orange. Well, that's great, you know? Orange is not really well liked, but I'm glad that you give appreciation to this color.
My absolute devotion and love for waffles. Also, my hatred for pancakes. I agree, waffles are better. Hashtag Team Waffle.
So my paper says, I wish people knew that both my parents were killed 3 months ago and I haven't been the same since.
My sister attempted suicide this year and I haven't been the same.
Oh my gosh. I wish people knew that every day I face challenges because when I was 3 years old, I was in a car accident and suffered brain damage. Ooh.
I wish people knew that the reason I'm late to school every day is because I'm off taking my little siblings to school because my mom is a drug addict asleep on the couch. Wow.
I'm not as happy as everyone thinks I am. I am broken.
Every day I face challenges for the color of my skin.
I wish people were able to see me within me, not just from my looks, but to learn about me, my personality.
I wish people knew that when my friends or teachers call me stupid as the playful, harmless joke, that at home my dad yells at me calling me stupid and worthless every day.
I have an older brother who I feel like would say this. So to you and your sister, be strong.
I don't know who you are, but I love you.
I think that you matter a lot in this life and you'll do great things.
Just know you're worth everything. You're not worthless.
I would like to tell this person that regardless the shade of your skin, you are beautiful, you are strong, you're magnificent, and you're going to do fantastic things in life. I promise you that.
You are a person, a human being, just like the rest of us, who should be loved and is loved. And so you are a great person.
You're strong and you can do it. You can make it.
I wish people knew that I'm not always feeling the happiest and sometimes I just need a hug and reassurance. Whoever you are out there that said this, come to me. You know, like, I will give you a hug and I'll reassure you. It's normal. That's what I realized. It's normal to feel like, you know, sometimes you're not happy, sometimes you are happy, and you just need a hug and reassurance. I can do that for you. Whoever you are, and whoever didn't write this and you feel the same way, I'm full of hugs. You guys can hug me. I'm there.
If you ever need anyone to talk to, you can just come up to me. I will try my best to fix this, because no one should feel this way.
I see so often people with just great, bright personalities. If I saw you, I know that I'd see you for who you were, not just your outward look.
You never know what people are going through.
Do not judge people because you obviously don't know what they're going through.
I learned that everyone has a side of them that they wish that people could know. Everybody has a story. Your story matters.
Everyone has a story, and your story matters.
Everyone has a story. Your story matters.
Everyone has a story, and your story matters.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of SEVA TV. If you'd like to see more student videos or want to find out how you can enter into the SEVAs, check out our website at secctv.org. I'm Kelly Capps. Thanks for watching.